So friends, we're out here with the most important question that could ever be asked of a person is, where are you going to go when you die? Heaven or hell? Do you know that? And are you good enough to go to heaven? Are you a good person? Well, there's a way to tell, right? You just look at the standard, the 10 Commandments. Do you think you've kept the 10 Commandments? Are you a good person? That's a good question to ask. Well, have you lied? Or a better question even is, how many lies have you told?
No battery.
More than 10? More than 50? More than 100? Well, if you have told a lie, then you'd be what? A liar, right? And have you ever stolen anything before? Taken something regardless of the value?
No battery.
Even if it's like a piece of candy from the store or $1 from your dad's wallet, that's theft. Or if you've ever bought something from a pirated website, it's pirated material, it's theft. Or downloaded something without paying for it, that's theft. You might say, oh, that's just Walmart, or that's just some big corporation, that's Sony, it's music, no big deal, but it's actually theft, a robbery, it's theft.
No battery.
So you would be a lying thief, right? If you've done either of those. Here's one you hear pretty common. You're probably going to hear this today a lot in the crowds. Have you ever used God's name in vain?
No battery.
Some of you may not know what that means, but when you hear it, you'll know it's using God's holy name, just like trash on the ground, like this trash that's laying around. It's actually fairly clean here, but there's a little bit of trash here and there. But using God's name in an unworthy manner. But it also can be used in a way that dishonors him by using it like a cuss word, like if you tripped and fell and said, oh, use Jesus Christ's name as a cuss word. Now, we believe that Jesus is God in the flesh. Now, our friends here on the corners over here, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't believe that Jesus is God. They say he's Michael the Archangel, which is a lie. And we know that all liars shall have their part in the lake of fire, right? So that's a really serious thing when you lie about God, when you lie about who Jesus is. And it's actually idolatry when you make up a God in your own mind and you say that Jesus is a created being and he's Michael the Archangel. Well, that's a total lie. That's what the Jehovah's Witnesses will tell you. But angels and God and man, they're all three different, ontologically different beings. They're different. They are not the same. Angels are different than God. God is different than man. Man is different than angels. And we don't become angels when we die.
No battery.
We go to one place or another. We go to heaven or to hell. And the reason we're out here, friends, today is because we want you to have everlasting life through Jesus Christ and not end up in the lake of fire in hell, the second death. It's a horrible thing to think about that. And you might ask, well, why would God send a nice person like me to hell? Why would he do that? Well, it's because, yeah, you may be nice, but you're not good. You're like the rest of us. You've lied, you've stolen, you've blasphemed, you've looked with lust, you've committed idolatry, maybe you're in a homosexual relationship. I don't know. Committing